Coming up on the Nightly News podcast, Vice President Thad Seymour serves as president of UCF after Dale Whitaker steps down.
UCF Student Government Association senators met with students to discuss opportunities on improvement for student life on and off campus.
Student safety for the new downtown campus takes center stage after a study shows Orlando to be the most dangerous city in America for pedestrians. Nightly News podcast starts now.
Good afternoon and welcome to the Nightly News Podcast. I'm Tiana Sconiers.
And I'm Sierra Ward. Today is Friday, March 1st, 2019.
The UCF Board of Trustees accepted former President Dale Whitaker's letter of resignation during a special meeting last Thursday. His resignation comes at a time where investigators revealed that the university misused funds to construct a new building on campus. Nightly News podcast reporter Armand Sardoui tells us how much money was misused and what the funds could have been used for.
The Board of Trustees accepted Whitaker's resignation following a report last September that the school misused $38 million to construct Trevor Coburn Hall. Under state policy, the funds were supposed to be used for activities such as student services and maintenance. UCF student Ahmad Muhammad says that Whitaker should stay on the job.
Well, President Whitaker has always been a very positive image in the UCF community, at least for us, as long as I've known him here. I've seen him at all the events on campus and off campus. He participates a lot. You know, he seems to be very passionate about the students.
Whitaker became president after John had retired following 26 years as president. UCF Board of Trustees Chairman Robert Garvey says he is grateful Whitaker is putting university interests ahead of his own. In Orlando, Armand Sardoui, Nightly News Podcast.
Chairman Garvey recommends that Vice President Thad Seymour serve as acting president until an interim president is appointed. UCF's next president will be the sixth in the school's history.
The UCF Student Government Association senators had a meet and greet with the student body on February 20th. The SGA senators gave students the opportunity to discuss concerns they have about student life, both on and off campus. Nightly News reporter Kyle Partain has more information on what the SGA senators wanted to accomplish during their meet and greet.
The SGA Senator Meet and Greet provided students with a chance to express their concerns directly to the senators. Unlike previous meet and greets, however, they hope to hear new issues get brought up, rather than issues involving parking or traffic. SGA Senator Georgi Bervashvili said that if there could be one takeaway, he hopes it would be new issues for SGA to look into.
One thing that I would be more than happy if that happened would be if students actually brought up something new that we never heard before. Because most of the time we hear the same stories again, and yeah, that's why we're here, to hear new things. So I'll be very happy if we hear a new thing that we haven't heard before.
The next SGA Senate meeting will occur tonight, where these issues will be discussed in more detail. In Orlando, I'm Kyle Partain, Nightly News Podcast.
For more information regarding the SGA and their events, go to UCF SGA at www.ucfsga.com.
A recent study shows that Orlando is the most dangerous city in the country for pedestrians. The new downtown campus police officers are focusing on how to ensure pedestrian safety in August. Our reporter Melissa Woodford discovered what students need to know about safety when they transfer to the downtown campus.
Students transferring to the downtown campus need to be mindful of pedestrian traffic danger. A 2019 study called Dangerous by Design lists Orlando as the deadliest city and Florida as the worst state for pedestrian crashes. A UCF student got hit by a car last month, but the UCF Police Department has plans to ensure safety on the new downtown campus. Commander Freeman of the Police Department said,
So pedestrian safety is going to be a big thing for us where, maybe a student's walking from the residence hall to their classroom and they've got their headphones on.
A typical college campus might be somewhat secluded, but with the interconnectedness of this college with the surrounding environment, students should take notice of restaurant goers, commuters, and outside traffic, and take extra caution when crossing the street. In Orlando, Melissa Woodford, Nightly News Podcast.
Make sure to look both ways before crossing the street around the downtown campus when it opens in the fall. Student safety will be one of the main priorities for UCF's downtown PD during the inaugural semester.
That's our time for right now. Thanks for joining us. Remember, you can always keep up with UCF Nightly News on Twitter, YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram.
And if you've got a story idea you want us to know about, send it our way. You can reach us at nightlynewsucf@gmail.com. Thanks for listening and have a great day.